gentlemen, introducing your host from the birthplace of extreme, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at, well, an average weight for a person of his size, Sean Bell Wilbur.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of the Bury the Booking Podcast, Wrestling Podcast. My name is Dell. That is Devin. We are riding in the saddle once again. How are we?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm doing good. What are you talking about? Ain't nothing to complain about.
Oh yeah. All things considered.
Yeah.
It's not a bad time. Got some,
No.
Hope everybody is well and wind down off of all of the festivities, all the 4th of July stuff. We've had a while now to, we've been back to work from our vacations, back to business. Things are moving. And things were moving this week, kind of, sort of, on the pro wrestling side of things. And we are going to jump into those happenings. So, without any further ado, let's take it from the top. Let's take it from the beginning of the week. Let's take it to Monday Night Raw. As a whole, Monday Night Raw in Chicago, kind of sort of thought some things, but didn't kind of really think about some other things. But things happened before we talk about the things that happened. How do we feel about Raw as a whole?
I'm going to be honest, I like this direction.
I'm not mad.
I like this direction. I like where they're going. Some things I don't agree with, but I like where it's going.
All right, so top of the show. This pretty much this tells the story here. This is obviously we had highly advertised Sami Zayn defending the title against Cody Rhodes. This on Raw was supposed to be the main event. However, Gunther thought otherwise. Just attacked Cody, incapacitated Cody at the top of the show, made sure Cody was unable to get his rematch and unable to be in the main event against Sami Zayn for later on in the show. And that, we'll see what happens with that a little later on. But
let me tell you how weak Cody Rhodes is. He took a powerbomb through a table. Come on.
Yeah, he did take a powerbomb through a table.
You
It's
that
one of
weak?
those. Yeah, it's like, come on, like you've,
Soft.
yeah. But we've done the Hell in the Cell with the torn pec.
Right?
Yeah, it's.
And then, Gunther then, kicks the car door and then Rhodes' head.
Right. Yeah.
But you can't.
Hey, this is.
You couldn't have, Gunther hitting with the car?
That would have made more sense to put him out.
Yeah. Get hit by the car.
A little vehicular activity.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been, that would have worked.
Have him drive up. You can't see me and I can't see you. Bow. That'd have been it.
That'd have been it. That justified.
Right.
Cody can't make it to the main event. We're done. But we'll spin back to that later on because we did have a title match. Sami Zayn ultimately did defend the WWE Championship later on in the night.
Mm-hmm.
But before that stuff happened, a couple other things did wind up happening. We had the opening segment in ring with Seth Rollins and LA Knight. This was a back and forth between LA Knight and Seth Rollins. Seth, of course, is on the collision course with Roman at SummerSlam for the World Heavyweight Championship. LA Knight is trying to keep afloat here in the grand scheme of things. What are your thoughts on this?
I'm okay with the way they're treating LA Knight right now, because they're playing up on the ideal that they have no faith in him.
Right.
They're playing on that. They're playing on that he's a joke, that he's, that he's a gimmick.
Yes.
And I like to see that they understand that, and they're using that to build a good storyline with LA Knight, because he's been stagnant for a while.
Yes. For a good little bit. For a good little bit. It's been the same thing.
Yeah.
Rather boring.
Play up on the jokes, play up on the ideal that of how WWE treats him, playing how the fans treat him. Just keep giving more of that to get you to a point where, does he deserve a title shot? No. He doesn't deserve a title shot. Nothing big. Maybe
an IC title or something.
Something like that. But no main card title. But can he play in that space with individuals who need main card titles? Yes. He could be that in the middle, that middleman, that hurdle you got to get over, and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
He can be that Chelsea Green for the men's division.
Yeah, always the what do they say? Always the bridesmaid, never the bride.
Yeah,
situation.
And it's not like people don't. It's not like people dislike LA Knight.
No, not at all.
But we know his station in life. He just haven't accepted his station in life.
And I think that's, and I think that also is part of the LA Knight character too. It's like, it's
like he thinks he's the greatest.
Which I guess you should.
Of grandeur.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with that. Like, take yourself super serious, and nobody else around you do.
Right.
Like, you're not even a threat. And I'm liking this. It's entertaining.
Yes. Yeah, so, that's yeah, I enjoyed the back and forth, but we'll see where that goes. Let's move on to the World Tag Team Championship match. This was the Street Profits, the defending, newly won, fresh from becoming the WWE World Tag Team Champions. Fresh from that win. They had a rematch against the division. This time it was Braun Breaker and Austin Theory. And what are your thoughts here? We had some extracurricular activity from one of your favorite entertainers.
She out there doing work. She the only one working out there in these days.
Maxine Dupree. Yeah. So, all in all, Maxine Dupree aided division in defeating the Street Profits. Street Profits just, as fast as they won the championships, was as fast as they lost.
And this is why Angelo Dawkins and Montel Ford need to go their separate ways. Because Mr. Dawkins out here, no ring awareness, catching a low blow, and then not eating it like he should have. He should have just kept on moving, but he couldn't. Montel Ford looked visibly angry at him at the end of the match. Now, mind you, they're going against one of the greatest technical wrestlers out there, Maxine Dupree. You had to laugh. I was trying to keep it serious. Maxine had Dupree, to laugh, broke it.
Maxine Dupree is a game changer. Anytime she's, involved in anything, either in the ring, outside the ring, whatever the case may be, she's a difference maker. And she
but
made
I'm
the
liking
difference.
The heel turn for her.
Yeah, I feel like we've done all we needed to do and seen all we needed to see with the babyface stuff with her and training with Natty and all that other stuff. There was a next step that needed to be taken, and this is the next step. They teased it long enough with her in the car with
Correct.
division and all this other stuff, and her defending Austin Theory when Otis and Tozawa would say something, back and forth. So,
and I'm glad they picked Austin Theory. It's more believable.
Yeah.
Logan Paul, I know he's married in real life, but on the show, he's kind of shallow. He's self-centered. It's all about him and stuff like that. I can't see him partner with a female talent.
Mm-hmm.
Braun Breaker, I'm not 100% sure he's even playing for the team where he should be engaging with female talent. I don't know. I don't get that from him.
He just wants to, run into things.
Exactly. Why you always got to be trying to put your head? You know what? Let me move on.
Yeah.
Before I say something, it's only 10 minutes in the show.
Yeah.
I don't want to say nothing too crazy about.
But yeah,
his escapades.
But the Street Profits do not have a lengthy title reign. What?
We knew this. Black folks don't get no love on this show. I'm surprised Trick Williams still got the belt.
I think Trick may be a different circumstance. Trick, he's. I can't call it.
Break up the Street Profits.
Do we have to?
We have to. We got to get rid of the Street Profits right now. We got to. Angela Dawkins should not be up there when it comes to wrestlers. Nobody should be talking about him.
You're here with the weekly Dawkins slander.
Because he's garbage. He's not worth...
It's not his fault.
What do you mean? It ain't your fault. You can't wrestle.
Hey, Doc has improved immensely.
He's lost some weight.
Immensely.
He's on that Ozempic. He lost some weight. He been in the gym. He doing good. But, we still got a lot of work.
He gonna get there, man.
You got him standing next to Ford, the before and after picture. Come on. All right. Sorry, Angelo.
Yeah, Doc, my man. Come on, man.
But still talk trash about you.
But, yep. I mean, so when we thought the Vision thing was all pretty much dead and gone, not saying it's not, there still could be some things at play, which, is currently and deteriorate what's left of the Vision. We thought last week with the Austin Theory stuff, with previously with Paul Heyman and Austin Theory and being left out high and dry and all of that. We thought that was essentially it for the Vision, and definitely on top of them losing the titles to the Street Profits to begin with, but they won the titles back. Then we got Maxine Dupree added in, so maybe some type of revitalization of at least this part of the Vision. We'll see. I mean, I've been over the Vision for quite some time, but we'll see.
You know what I'm missing about the Vision? It's gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. We missing a more. There's not enough. We're focusing on Braun Breaker.
Yes.
Push him to the back.
Okay.
Logan Paul is a much better star than Braun Breaker. You got to be honest. He's more entertaining. He wrestles a lot better. He's not a one-trick pony. He's better on the mic. He's even better at selling than Braun Breaker. Why are we focused on Braun Breaker? You have Logan Paul.
It's a tough spot to put me in right now.
It is, but it's true. It's so true. Logan Paul should be the main guy.
Ooh.
I think the Vision would be completely different than what it is now if Logan Paul was the forefront.
Can we just wait until Bronson Reed comes back and can we just
That's the thing. We don't know when Bronson Reed coming back.
I know. I
don't
want
know when Bronson Reed coming back. And the
I mean,
thing
Logan
is,
Paul's gonna be out for a while too, so
yeah,
because that that thing is so. I would say we will get Bronson Reed before
probably.
we get Logan Paul back.
And that's the thing. I don't even want Bronson Reed in this mix because Bronson Reed should be that force by
Against him.
himself.
How about he comes back like opposing division? Maybe
got to take him out. Take him out. This is what we need. Bronson Reed is too good of a star to be tied in with this low-level crap.
Get a Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker rivalry, something.
Going. Two big men doing big men things, having a good time. But will that be too much like him and Strowman?
Yeah.
Or has Strowman been gone long enough that people are like, all right, we don't even care?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. I think there's enough differences between those two to be able to. I mean, you're going to do the same thing essentially, but it could be done slightly different. You can make some modifications to it. Again, it's like two gigantic people, like you said.
Yeah, that's always going to be entertaining.
Yeah,
because once Brock is out the picture, you're gonna have this. We're gonna have to refocus and come up with something new.
That's true. And speaking of Brock, good segue. Another point I did want to hit about Monday Night Raw here was, of course, the segment with Heyman and Femi and SummerSlam and Hell in a Cell. I mean, Paul Heyman is Paul Heyman, and he ain't, he's absolutely amazing at anything he touches. And this promo and this, back and forth with Femi, it was no different, calling out Femi and pretty much telling him he messed up by accepting the challenge for Hell in a Cell, and he did a good job at selling this and selling Lesnar and all of that. What are your thoughts on this promo here between those two?
The promo was good. The match is stupid.
Yeah, no, I agree. The
promo's fine. The promo's good. Oba, Paul, great. I'm not excited to see. Well, if Oba wasn't King of the Ring, I'll be more excited to see this.
Yes, yeah. He didn't need to win King of the Ring for any of this.
He didn't, but now he's King of the Ring.
It's pointless.
So what is he going to beat Brock? Still be King of the Ring? Don't you have till like a year?
It was supposed to be at SummerSlam.
So what's after SummerSlam?
So are they going to treat? And this is what I was thinking. I'm like, are they going to treat Obafemi's King of the Ring win like a second Money in the Bank? Like he's going to be like, oh well, I passed on that title match at SummerSlam, but me winning the tournament, I should still get a title shot, which isn't supposed to be how it works. It's supposed to be you get the title shot at SummerSlam. Correct. He threw that chance away so he can get Brock Lesnar once again, which says a lot about how he feels about the title. And we talked about it before. Oh, the title will be there. The title will be there. I'll get to that when I get to that type situation, but which shouldn't be the case.
So they got SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that, they got Money in the Bank.
Right. So what is this? Money in the Bank twice? So is your King
Money in the Banks?
Right. Which
and then Crown Jewel.
You winning at the King of the Ring tournament is your match at SummerSlam. It's not. At least it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Oh, you can put that in your pocket for another day. That's what the Money in the Bank's for.
So you're not. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, no.
Because Money in the Bank is October 10th.
Mm-hmm.
Then Crown Jewel is usually after Money in the Bank.
Then you got Survivor Series. November.
Yeah. No, it doesn't. None of this adds up. Like I'm looking at the schedule, and yeah, Money in the Bank is October 10th. Then you got after that Royal Rumble Elimination Chamber. Nah, this is dumb. Oba's
Yeah.
not getting it. He's not getting a title.
Yeah, so I mean, unless of course they just wait until it's convenient for him to ask for the title shot, and then he gets the title shot. I don't know. I don't know where they go with that part of it. I don't know where they go with that part of it.
I'm looking like Battleground.
Yeah,
No.
what are you stockpiling? And if he gets a chance at WrestleMania, wouldn't it have just been better if he wins the Royal Rumble?
Try to give him something at Survivor Series in November.
I feel like, but if he's to win the title, which he should in his first, in his first match for the championship, he should win it, I would think. Wouldn't you want it at a bigger stage?
Not unless they're going. That's the thing. I don't know. It's dumb. It's confusing. It's all confusing to me.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, I don't know. Moving on to the last thing on Raw that is worth anything to talk about. This was our main event. This was that Sami Zayn has to defend that championship, right? So Nick Aldis, who is still around, made some calls, got some things happening. They were in Chicago. So, I mean, surprise, surprise, surprise.
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes is unable to get his match. And we're in the backyard of somebody who, previously has stated, sometimes title matches fall out of the sky. In which, in this case, if we're keeping count of the current climate in WWE and the story, is this title match fell out the sky for him. So it was a CM Punk returning to take on Sami Zayn, who was not prepared for this. Not prepared for this matchup. And thoughts on Punk, thoughts on the match, thoughts on the ending, all of this.
As soon as Cody went out, it was predictable.
Yeah.
As soon as Cody went out, predictable. I knew what was happening. I knew.
Yeah.
I wasn't shocked.
No, I wasn't shocked. And at first, I wasn't shocked. And at first, I was kind of like, man, really? Damn. Like, first of all, for me, I had literally just seen the Street Profits get the title and lose it. So I'm like, oh, again? Like,
yep.
Twice in one night? Come on, man. Like, damn, you just can't have nothing? Like, nothing?
Nothing.
But then, after the show's over and you see the video Sammy did afterwards with WWE backstage after losing the championship, the backstage cut on Punk coming back and getting the championship and being undeserving and then breaking down, crying and all that. I'm like, okay, I'm more willing to see where this goes. We have to get like this has to be the completion of Sami Zayn's villain arc.
It better be.
It has to be, right?
Because
Right?
9 days?
Crazy.
9 days is wild. Like, he had, like, the Uso had a longer run
The Uso.
than
Jay.
him. Yeah. 9 days. That is... How can I put this? That's messed up. That's
Kind of
what it
crazy.
is. That's messed up.
That's crazy.
But I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with, especially how the promo came off backstage. And you gotta believe that, some of that was like Sammy was kind of felt that stuff too. Like, there's no way you can't, because like 9 days, like it's, damn well, there's parts of him that was like, yeah, I'm definitely, there's real emotion in what he was saying backstage and some of that.
There was, but come on, Sammy. What'd you expect? What did you expect?
It's Punk. They want Punk at SummerSlam, so.
Which they should. Punk at SummerSlam is good. Sammy, once you left Riyadh and everything like that, there's no real need to have you. Is there?
More than 9 days, maybe?
Of course. But we not getting
not from their standpoint. They're like, look, man, we, all right, we did the thing, whatever, like that. We just did all of this so we can get CM Punk in the main event at SummerSlam as a defending champion against Cody Rhodes, and then we'll do whatever. Because it was evident on SmackDown, because it was just Cody coming out and be like, hey, yeah, it's my turn now. So like, we just went straight to that. There was no in between of, nothing, unless we get Sami Zayn coming in, interfering in that match, or prior to that, like, hey, y'all just forgot about like, hey, I'm still here and I'm going to interject myself. But I don't know. I think we're just going to get Sammy, and we're just going to get Cody and Punk, I should say. And especially with stuff leading up to Saturday night's main event, I think we're getting a bunch of other stuff going on. And we're going to talk about Saturday night's main event in a little bit, and go over what we think about those matches. But I mean, surprise, surprise, CM Punk defeats Sami Zayn and wins the WWE Championship.
No surprise. It's not a surprise.
No surprise.
How they treat Sammy.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. I mean, he made it this far.
9 days, man.
9 days.
9 days.
He did it. He won. He made it. Took him 25 years.
No, yeah, he is now a former WWE champion. Like, his name is.
That's all you need, Sammy. Listen to the voices.
Tell him just run with that, huh?
Just run with it. Just chill. Don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, so we end with that. We end with Punk beating Sami Zayn on Monday. We begin with Punk on SmackDown now as the world champion. Enter Cody Rhodes. We're right where we were just talking about. We got Cody Rhodes leading into SummerSlam with CM Punk for the WWE Championship. Sure, why not? It's SummerSlam. It's a big match.
Yeah.
They want that big match for SummerSlam, especially 2-night SummerSlam, and it makes sense. Not gonna say it doesn't. Does it make more sense than Sammy? Yes, it does.
But I'm hoping we get more of Sammy involved in this. We need him more involved.
Yeah, same. I agree.
You can't just have him lose and then forget about it. You need to have him causing problems, doing some scrupulous things.
Yeah, like something to be done in protest of this, of what happened to him. He was
Dig
used.
up the dog.
Oh my goodness.
Dig up the dog. Yes. Yes. He's in the middle. He's doing a promo. CM Punk's in the middle of the ring doing a promo. Sammy just walks out, throw a bag full of dirt right in front of CM Punk's feet, and leaves. CM Punk bends down, open the bag, pull out the dog tag, the collar. What?
That's some real big boss man stuff from like, yeah, they.
See, I'm still stuck in the Attitude Era up here.
It's a real big boss man.
I can't. I know times have changed, but I'm still stuck.
If you know about Pepper, you know. Pepper.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. But
I'm still stuck. I can't. I write like it's the 90s.
And that's why one day, ladies and gentlemen, we just won't be on the air.
Yeah.
One day it's like, whatever happened to? Why can't we find any of those videos?
Gone. Man.
Before we get to later on in the show, because SmackDown had a couple things going on. It was, besides the giant title win by CM Punk on Raw. Raw was an episode of Raw. It was fine, but I want to get your thoughts because I tend to get your thoughts about performances every single week. I want to talk about a match that followed not too far after what we just previously talked about, and that is the one-on-one match between Alexa Bliss and Jade Cargill. Your thoughts on that match?
Jade is inconsistent. Her squad is a distraction. B-Fab and Meechin are a distraction against Jade's inconsistency when it comes to performing in the ring. This match was pointless, useless. You're working to build a story for absolutely nothing. You go after Alexa Bliss. There was no need for Alexa Bliss to even be in this ring. No need. But I understand. She has some time. I know why, outside of storyline, I don't know why she was in this match. She has some time off she needs to take. Little injury, she's out. But Jade Cargill is not an in-ring performer. She's not.
It wasn't the wasn't the greatest match I've seen. So, but
it wasn't. How can I put this? What's a nice way to put this? No, there's no way. I don't know. I don't know why we're doing this.
Because
I don't know why we feel as though there's a need to have.
Because when you look at her, she should be
the greatest.
Should
Jade
be.
Cargill should be top tier,
Yes.
greatest wrestlers of
At,
all
at-
time.
at least a presence. And here's the thing: you don't even have to be like sound in the ring. You just got to be able to work like you look. You know, just
Mm-hmm.
be that. But
And here's the thing: did you see the injury?
oh, to Alexa?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
Like, this lady, that's somebody's mom.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, did we forget that this ain't real? Like, honestly, that's my thought. Like, did we forget? Like, yo,
what's
this your coworker, lady?
Yeah, it's a little nasty looking one there.
Yeah, I'm not really cool with Jay's performance and at all. I'm just not. And I wanted,
Understood.
the thing is, I want her to be like the way I envisioned Jade to be.
Mhm.
She just ain't there.
Right, exactly.
And I feel bad. Like, I feel
That's exactly it.
like what am I missing? What does Triple H see that I don't?
Right. Yeah. No, I agree.
Cause I'm just confused. I don't get it. I don't. Everything is weird to me. Everything is weird when it comes to her. Like, how do you be that good everywhere else, but completely suck as soon as you touch the mat?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. That is a question. Now, we don't have to ask that question about this next segment or this next match, this next interaction, this next all of this. This was Trick Williams versus Carmelo Hayes. Trick Williams with his tricked out United States Championship, complete with the fur and all.
Now, this is how wrestling is supposed to look.
Yes. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. I want more of this.
The crazy thing is this. We all know Carmelo can go with the best of them. He went against Dragunov, Elio.
Quite a few times. Quite a few times, yes.
And in my mind, you got to have a couple screw looses to get in the ring with him.
Yes.
Because he don't care nothing about your body. Like, at all. So we know Carmelo Hayes got it.
Yeah.
I wish he gets a new haircut. That gotta go.
Done with that.
I'm done with that. But I like Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
I like Trick Williams.
Mm-hmm.
What they got together needs to be put in the bottle and sold.
Yes, I agree. And like I said, I'm still holding out hope for one day we get like a reunion. In the sense where I'm okay with it just being Trick Mello and Lil Yachty, whatever. I would be okay with that. But anytime, even if they're on opposing sides like they are right now, it's the chemistry is there. Like, it's just,
they know what they're doing.
It's just good.
That's how you know people who they know what they're doing. They've got tons of in-ring experience together. They both professionals. They both entertainers. And you can see in this match, each one of them was like, yo, I'm gonna try to outshine this. I'm gonna try to outshine this. You not gonna. It felt like neither one of them. Both of them wanted to be the spotlight in the match.
Yeah, and
Both
that's
of
what you
them
need, and
wanted
I
to be
think
the-
that's
yeah.
what makes great matches, great
Yeah.
great interactions, stuff like that. Both of them are on that level of one-upsmanship.
Yeah,
Even though
they're sitting there thinking to each other like, I know one of us got to lose, but it ain't gonna look like one of us got to lose.
Right? Yep. Exactly.
You
Yeah.
know.
Yeah. It was a great match. Until, of course, it became a no contest. Because we had a return.
See, you call him a return. I ain't know who he was.
Baron Corbin?
They was hype.
Yeah, Baron Corbin.
Hype.
Baron
And
Corbin
I'm like,
back in WWE.
when did he leave?
It's been going for over a year, maybe close to 2.
He was in What was he on NXT?
He started his career in NXT, but he was on. Then he went back to NXT. Then he got back onto the main roster for a split second, and then he was gone.
How
you missed all of Baron Corbin?
I didn't know who he was.
I felt like wait, he had to
was he somebody else?
No. He had to. I could have sworn he had been on the main roster since we've been doing this podcast.
No, he looked like a. No. I'm looking at him.
No,
he looks like
I mean, he used to have like this weird when he had long hair when he was in NXT, and like all of his matches were like complete squashes when he first came out, and the crowd was literally counting the seconds like of how long his matches would last. Like when the bell rang, they would start counting, like one of those type things, and then WWE happens, and then the mystique wears off, and
so main roster 2016, 2017. Mr. Money in the Bank, United States Champion, 17 to 2018. Raw 2018, 2019. King Corbin. He's been out. After the 2023 WWE draft in May, Corbin began to appear on NXT. Later paired with Braun Breaker and the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic Tournament, defeating Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes in the final. Yeah, I wasn't watching NXT at this time.
Okay. So
he was in the independent circuit from 2025 to 2026.
Yeah, because he got released in 25. Yeah. So he was in NXT when.
Yeah. So first off, I wasn't big on watching men in NXT wrestle. I was focused on a different type of storyline in NXT.
Fair.
So I probably seen him.
He was on the screen, but it didn't register.
I ain't know who he was.
Listen, I get it.
That's my fault. That's my fault, Corbin.
But Baron Corbin comes out, returns, attacks, and lays out both men. Claims that he wants the United States Championship because he picked up that big furry white championship and looked at it and gazed at it and then threw it back on Trick Williams. So you can add Baron Corbin into the mix of that championship.
Why not?
Title picture. Yeah, why not? Why not? The more the merrier. Yeah. Why not?
He didn't look.
We'll see what they do with this rendition of Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin has been a constable or with Stephanie and Triple H at one time. King Corbin we talked about. Then he was poor. And then he hit the lottery. Then he was happy Corbin. He's went through a lot of transformations in WWE.
Okay.
Like he's He's always been Baron Corbin, or Happy Corbin if you want to call him, but he
I'm a
he's been through a lot of character changes.
I'll give him a shot.
I mean,
I'll give him a shot. I'll see what's going on.
Yeah, not terrible. Likes to cook on social media too, which is whatever. So, but
yeah,
I'm okay with adding this to the United States tournament. So,
I don't know.
Title picture, I should say.
I feel that do we need him involved? No.
Well, we don't, but
I'm not like going to be like, all right, cool, get rid of the guy.
Yeah,
because we, the more the merry.
Yeah, the more the merry. We'll see what happens.
And this might give us a little bit more story when it comes to Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes.
It could. Maybe they do a callback of some sort.
Yeah,
and
because there's got to be people out there like myself who was not around during their time together.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to get a little bit of that,
Yeah, maybe we do get some of that. Maybe there's maybe something happens where they tell that story and they bring all that together.
Yeah,
and add more pieces to the title picture, so to speak.
I'd be okay with that. Like, I'd be cool with that. Just a little bit of backstory.
Yeah. Add a couple more pieces. Speaking of adding a couple more pieces, the only other thing of merit that happened on SmackDown was we found out that there's a couple more pieces to the already crazy weekend happenings between Sammy, Cody, Gunther, and CM Punk, in the form of Sami Zayn and Gunther will be teaming up at Saturday night's main event to take on CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. I'm pretty sure I'm sure Gunther and Sammy will probably win. Something happens between Punk and Cody to further along, some tension there, whatever. But that what happened on SmackDown, that's going to happen on Saturday night's main event. Let's talk a little bit about Saturday night's main event. Let's start with that. And what are your thoughts on them announcing that match? And what do you think is going to happen for that tag team match with Gunther, Zayn, Cody, and Punk?
Okay. The match is going to be a free-for-all. Do not have these guys tagging with each other. 4-on-4. 4-on-4. Every man for himself. I'm sorry.
Oh, like a fatal four-way type.
Fatal four-way.
We might get there at some point.
Don't let them get into the ring and be cool with each other. You can start it out that'd be great. Start out as a tag team, then everything goes to hell. Is Gunther and if that doesn't happen, we know Gunther and Sammy are going to get the W.
Mm-hmm.
Because CM Punk and Cody Rhodes don't see eye to eye. They're not going to work well together because Cody doesn't work well with anybody.
Yeah, something always winds up going awry, doesn't it?
Always. So that's where that's going to lead to. It's going to lead to that discord between those two gentlemen, causing issues and problems, and further leading into that little match they're going to have down the line. Fine. Or everybody out. Gunther's getting beat up. He goes to tag Sammy, and Sammy just walk away.
Ooh.
Just leave.
I'm not mad at that either.
Just leave. Gunther said he could take both.
Yeah.
He said it.
Well, then there you go. Here's your
just
opportunity.
Walk away.
That further, that further drives home Sammy against everybody.
Yep.
So,
just have him walk away.
I'm not mad at that either.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely something there. Danhausen and JD McDonough.
I gotta go Danhausen.
Yeah,
I gotta go Danhausen.
Yeah, listen, JD McDonough's not winning.
No.
No.
And that's the thing, they don't give the man enough respect.
And it's gonna be something at play. Some
weirdness. There's gonna be little people involved.
It's gonna be something crazy. Something kooky. We know it.
Wait till Halloween season.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be so much Danhausen.
Oh, they're going to make bank. Listen, Danhausen's merch is already destroying everything now. Halloween?
Man.
Yeah, and we're right around the corner from it. So it's, we're like a week away from pumpkin spice season if people are waiting on that.
No.
Well, you people know who you are. I'm judging
Jesus. I'll eat pumpkin pie.
Okay. Then there's pumpkin spice everything now. Like they'll do like Little Debbie got like pumpkin spice whatevers and
I don't need
like pumpkin spice Danishes and cereal. There's cereal. I think Cheerios had it.
Pumpkin spice is cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, some sugar. Like it's not it's a mixture of flavors. It's not a thing.
There's people who are gonna fight you about this.
Cinnamon is tree bark.
People are gonna fight you.
Come on. Elevate your game. First off, I'm kind of upset because Dunkin' Donuts used to have a white chocolate, hot chocolate.
They did. I remember that.
Got rid of it because these pumpkin people were more important. So, yeah, I'm bitter about that. You nasty. Not nasty, because I like pumpkin pie. Let's eat a pumpkin pie.
Maybe.
First off, drink your coffee black like a man.
You heard it here first.
Yeah. No cream, no sugar. Dark roast.
Just as tough. Just drink motor oil.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah, drink hot boiling motor oil. Or else you're a punk ass. Brings us to it doesn't bring us to the women's tag team championship, but there is no other segue. The WWE women's tag team championship. It is Scream Mode, which is a dumb name. Brie Bella and Paige versus Fatal Influence.
I don't care.
I, for one, am hoping and praying that Fatal Influence wins. We need this.
I don't need no Paige from the TV show Total Divas. I don't know nothing about Paige. Nothing.
It's just Total Divas.
I know she was a horrible person on that show. She just couldn't find love, would not make connections with people. She was unable to accept the fact that somebody could love her for who she is. That's all I know about Paige.
Well, hopefully Fatal Influence wins.
Yeah, I know more about them than Paige.
Paige will find love.
No clue.
Yeah. So that's going to do it for WWE side, which means we have one more final thing to do. And while we're on the subject of love, the only thing to love, the thing that loves you back, the thing that loves you harder than anything has ever loved you before in your life, the thing that just grabs you and nestles right up underneath your neck real tight. And just that nice, soft, moist breath right on the back of the neck.
I'll
tell you that everything is okay. And it soothes you. It soothes you because it is the greatest professional wrestling podcast segment in the history of professional wrestling podcasts. It is the world-renowned, the one, the only, AEW in a nutshell.
All right. Appreciate that Danielle Steele introduction. We're going to start off with AEW. Excuse me, people. I am about to get new eyes, so I can't see that well. AEW Beach Break delivered one of the biggest episodes of Dynamite this year, featuring 2 championship changes, several storyline advancements, and a shocking world title main event. The show opened up with Chris Jericho battling Tommaso Ciampa in a heated grudge match as they started even before the bell rang. After a hard-fought contest, Ciampa blinded Jericho with a handful of sand to steal the victory before attempting to continue to assault him with a chair and even a power drill until officials stepped in.
Good on you, Ciampa.
Yep, the first championship match of the night saw Takeshita defend the AEW. My fault. Defend the AEW International Championship against Kyle Fletcher, and in outstanding back and forth contest, Fletcher survived Takeshita's relentless offense and captured the title, giving the Don Callis family another championship.
Why did we get this on TV?
Huh?
We could have got this at the pay-per-view.
We could have, but
I would have been okay to wait, but whatever. I mean, thanks.
Yeah. We get Mick Foley later congratulating Fletcher before tensions escalated with Andrade, Darby, and the Don Callis family, setting up for future rivals. Jon Moxley and Will Ospreay then teamed up to defeat the Workhorsemen in a tag team action. We're going to move on beyond that. That was dumb. The Women's Casino Gauntlet featured Athena, Maya World, Sky Blue, Shirakawa, Rena, Julia Hart, Thunder Rosa, Willow Nightingale, all battle for the future Women's World Championship opportunity. Widow outlasts them all because she was the last one. She gets the W.
Good job.
After while she was celebrating, that was cut short because the Tekla attacked her. After the match, the Mercedes Moné then entered the fray, leaving several AEW's top women standing face to face to continue to build towards All In. The main event, the best main event we've had in a good long time. MJF defended AEW World Championship against Kenny Omega. With Kenny Omega's future title opportunities on the line, MJF used every shortcut possible, attempting to use both championship belt and Dynamite Diamond Ring. While Will Ospreay briefly prevented MJF from cheating, Omega refused to win dishonorably and instead battled back with multiple V-triggers before delivering the one-wing angel to defeat MJF and become the new AEW World Championship. The emotional victory officially set up Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay for the AEW World Championship at All In. We're going to move into Collision. Collision kicked off with a highly anticipated return of Hangman Page, who received a hero's welcome in his home state of Virginia. Hangman reflected on his loss to MJF earlier this year and honored his stipulation that prevented him from ever challenging for the AEW World Championship again. Rather than dwelling on the past, he set his sights on other championships in AEW, calling out the TNT champion Kevin Knight, the national champion Mark Briscoe, continental champion Jon Moxley, and the new international champion Kyle Fletcher, making it clear that his next chapter is still about collecting gold. The in-ring action opened up with Bandino successfully retaining his Ring of Honor World Champion against Shibata. Very hard-hitting technical contest. Shibata followed by defeating the TBS Championship against Harley Cameron in the physical battle that spilled outside the ring after forcing Cameron to submit Sheba, whatever. Hirakawa continued her attack until Queen Aminata ran down to make the save, adding another layer to the growing rivalry surrounding TBS Championship. Backstage, the Don Callis family celebrated Kyle Fletcher's International Championship victory and warned Hangman Page to stay away from the collection of titles. Willow Nightingale then addresses the return from her injury, promising to defeat Tekla at where were they doing? Oh, at Redemption before setting her sights on Mercedes and Monet at All In, while also laying the groundwork for a 6-woman tag team match at Dynamite. The Death Riders continued their momentum by defeating Top Flight, AR Fox, and Commander in an exciting 8-man tag team match. Following the victory, Jon Moxley declared that the Death Riders are taking over AEW and confidently predicted that Will Ospreay will defeat Kenny Omega at All In. Once again, shut up, Jon Moxley. Now y'all back. First, y'all were against AEW. Now you're for AEW. Now you're against it again. I'm sick of y'all.
Yes,
Sick of y'all.
Pick a side.
Pick one. Later in the night, Brian Cage overpowered Zachary Wentz in singles competition before Trent Barrett attempted to steal an easy victory by issuing an impromptu challenge to Darby Allin. Darby answered the call despite already being at a disadvantage and managed to defeat Bretta with a coffin drop. After the match, Cage launched another brutal assault on Allin until Speedball made the save with a steel chair, further escalating the issues between Darby and the Don Callis family. First off, Speedball, slow your roll. One more thing, the main event featured Mark Davis defending the AEW National Championship against Mike Bailey in an outstanding back-and-forth contest. Bailey came within inches of winning the championship multiple times, but interferences from Jack Doyle created the opening Davis need to hit a devastating lariat and retain the title. Collision served as an excellent follow-up to the Beach Break by advancing nearly every major storyline, reforming the Don Callis family, growing influence, reestablishing Hangman Page direction, and continue to build excitement for both Redemption and All In. That's AEW.
In a nutshell.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's going to wrap it up for us on the Bury the Booking podcast. I want to thank you for joining us. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you were doing so as well, please like, share, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Track us on the socials, and we will see you guys next time.